Fresh off the presses, the Green Bay Packers have just traded the greatest player in their franchise's history, Aaron Rodgers, Mr. Discount Double Check. After 18 years of being the quarterback of the Green Bay Packers, has just been traded to the New York Jets for a conditional first-round pick, a first-round pick swap this year, a sixth-round pick, and a conditional first next year, a pick swap in the first round this year, and I believe a sixth round pick is what they got for Aaron Rodgers. We knew this was going to happen. It was all a matter of when it was going to happen. Aaron let it be known over a month ago on the Pat McAfee show that he wanted to continue playing football, and he wanted to do so in New York, the Big Apple. The New York Jets are officially lit. They are officially relevant. 7-win team last year without a quarterback. They're literally like the AFC, but a little better version of what we are. And now they add Aaron Rodgers to a young core that consists of the offensive and defensive rookie of the year. Garrett Wilson on the offensive side, Sauce Gardner on the defensive side. Another rookie of the year candidate before injury, Breece Hall, running back. A guy that about to get the bag, Quinnen Williams. A team that is loaded with talent. He has a familiar face there with Alan Lazard signing there this offseason. The Jets are going to be a problem, but the big deal of this video for me being a Washington fan is that the last truly elite quarterback in the NFC has now left the conference. So Jalen Hurts is sitting by himself as the only great quarterback in the NFC right now. And some people would argue he's not great. After what I seen last year and what he did in the Super Bowl, Jalen Hurts, and what his contract says, he's the only elite quarterback in the conference. Who else is elite in the NFC? Kyler? No, he's really good. Dak's really good. Kirk's really good. Carr's good. Ain't no elite. Justin Fields has superstar-like qualities. He's not elite. Literally, Jalen Hurts is sitting by himself. That's why we have hope. We have, if Sam Howell puts together an adequate season, we have one of the best quarterbacks in the conference because there are none. There are no great quarterbacks in the NFC. The last great quarterback in this conference has now left via trade to the New York Jets. Woody Johnson, Robert Saleh, and them boys. And officially, I expect the announcement of them getting Hard Knock sometime soon because they're definitely going to get it now. They're 100. I want us to get it, and there's two versions of it. We can get the end season if we don't get the training camp version, but this shit is must-see TV. Rodgers himself, who is an unpredictable prima donna, self-absorbed superstar, being in the most highly scrutinized in allure of New York, the city of New York, with some of the wildest, harshest media that exists. This shit is going to be a reality show in New York. And I can't wait to see it. And what it does is it adds to the plethora of already elite quarterbacks the conference already has. There was already a Patrick Mahomes, a Josh Allen, a Joe Burrow, a Justin Herbert, a Lamar Jackson. Throw Aaron Rodgers' name in the mix now. There's a whole bunch of guys. If Sean Payton gets Russ cooking again, him too. Bro, all the quarterbacks are in the AFC now. I'm so glad to see Rodgers go. Congratulations to you, Aaron Rodgers. Please don't ever come back to the NFC. Go over there. Stay over there. But what that does is it creates this power balance in the NFC when it comes to signal callers. Because you're looking at the NFC right now. After Jalen Hurts, we talking Kyler, Dak, Kirk, Daniel Jones, Geno Smith. That's what we doing. So it's up for grabs for anybody to jump up there and be a top 3 quarterback in the NFC. When we finish the year this season, the top 3 quarterbacks in this conference after Jalen Hurts, it's going to be 2 quarterbacks that no one expected to be top 3 because it's all up for grabs right now. It is all up for grabs. Rodgers was the last truly great elite quarterback left in this conference. And what does this mean for Rodgers and the Jets? It means that they are now a contender because one could argue they were in contender this year if they had a quarterback. Their defense was stingy. There was games where they were giving up 12, 13 points and they were still losing because Zach Wilson sucks. And then Mike White got hurt. It was like, what are we doing here? Zach Wilson said he's going to make the job hell for anybody that comes in here and starts over him. Good luck making it hell for Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is going to laugh in your fucking face, Zach Wilson. But I'm excited to see this team. I imagine they're going to be on Hard Knocks. I'm excited to see that because expect the announcement sometime soon, probably right after the draft. And it's popping for the Jets and the Packers, who have had absolute stability for the last 18 years, because before Rodgers, there was Favre. So they went from Favre to Rodgers, and they're now hoping this kid they took out of Utah State, Jordan Love, they're hoping this kid becomes what they thought he was when they took him as a luxury first-round pick with Rodgers already on the roster. He has the arm, he has the size, but we haven't seen much of him. He's an enigma up to this point of his career, and he's now taking the reins there. I imagine they're going to either get him a tackle or a weapon in the first round. And Utah State's Jordan Love, we're going to see what you got. He's a question mark. Sam Howell's a question mark. Desmond Ritter's a question mark. We're going to see if Fields takes his game to the next level as a passer. Young quarterbacks all over the place. Carolina's going to have a young quarterback in Bryce Young. Everywhere. Trey Lance and Brock Purdy in San Francisco. Young quarterbacks galore. I didn't even mention Matt Stafford when I talked about NFC quarterbacks because I need to see that his body is still able to let him play football and at a high level. And Kyler's missing most of the year. So Kyler's discounted from the NFC conversation. Rodgers leaving the NFC makes it so up for grabs as far as from a signal caller standpoint. But I'm excited to see this NFL year play out. I'm excited to see my boy Sam Howell take the field for the Washington Commanders. And I'm excited to see Rodgers on his final chapter of his career. Is he going to have a swan song era in New York? Is he going to get these boys in the running? Buffalo suspect, Cincinnati's good, and we already know who the Chiefs are. I'm giving the Jets a good chance to win that division, man. I'm sorry, Buffalo, they kind of fraudish, man. Rodgers, this is the best team Rodgers has played with possibly in his entire career, especially as far as young collection of talent. So don't be surprised if they get right to the shits and get off to 11-12 win season and are right in the mix when it comes playoff time come next February, January. But Aaron Rodgers is a New York Jet for a first-round pick swap, a conditional first in 2024, and a sixth-round pick. And the Jordan Love era begins in New York. The NFL, man. The story that keeps on giving. It is now NFL draft week. My official Commanders final mock draft is on the way. Until next time, hail to the Washington Commanders. NFL fans worldwide, it is our Christmas this week. Deuces.